You're listening to Radio Multiverse.
Coming up on today's episode of Radio Multiverse RPG.
Thank you once again for coming to my aid and restoring my defaults.
You'll be fine for now.
Halt, intruder!
Seriously. Must be sabotage.
Don't worry, that was supposed to happen. And then she mumbles, I think.
And there's a huge whooshing sound as all the air is vented out into space.
That is bad.
Thank the traveler, it's over.
Sees this wall of flame hurtling toward her and the people in her vicinity.
That's not good.
This is your captain speaking. Brace for impact.
Hello, and good day, and welcome to another exciting episode of Radio Multiverse RPG with your host, Ramsey. And today, it's been quite a while, we have another episode of Nomad's Land. I had to think for a while, because, it's been like at least a month, I think, ever since we played. Right, guys?
Yes,
At least.
At least.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Wow.
Does
Yeah,
everybody
we've
still
had
know
so
what
many
you're
other
playing?
things to do.
Oh yes, we've had a lot of other things to do, like saving Christmas,
Yes.
not Halloween, the other one, with the pumpkin.
Thanksgiving?
No, not pumpkins. Thanksgiving. Thank you. Yes, a lot, and of course we had to go all Transformer-like.
Yes. But yes, now we're finally back to space. And do we have all our regulars present and accounted for? I already heard Douwe. Where's everybody else?
I'm right here.
I'm also here.
Oh, hello, Swiftnum.
Yes. Hello, Ramesses.
Okay, cool. But first, before we get started, we have a brand new listener who actually gave us some feedback. I always really appreciate that, so that's why I want to introduce him to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Paul Day, and he commented on not one, not two, but on like 3 of our videos. Actually, let's just say 3 of our video series, because he's commented on multiple ones.
Excellent. Well done.
Yeah, so his name is Paul Day, and his comment, I'll read one of his comments from Freedom Foes, from the first Freedom Foes episode, and he says, have any of this group, aside from Nico, who seems to understand the role of supervillain, read any comics at all, lol? Overly cautious, walking around in business suits, and shaving their bodies and failing to pinch cars. Pfft. Ghostfire is the only real villain here so far, lol. He's got a point.
Take that.
Well, to be fair, we are heavily influenced not so much by the comics, but by the style of our GM, and I will leave it at that.
That's not true. You guys all thought you were playing the Shadowrun or something.
Well, there's a reason we went into that mindset.
Well, I haven't read any superhero comics. So, yes, he does have a point.
To be fair, neither have I think. I've got a lot of fancy comics and all that, but superheroes? Unless you call Lucky Luke, but no.
No, shame on you.
What are these things you call superheroes?
Hey,
And then later
do
he
not
comments,
do not judge my life choices, or I will find you and give you a stern talking to.
And later he-
You know where I live.
and later he commented that the broadcast did pick up towards the end of the show, flaming security guards and so on. I think they need to embrace the dark side more, lol. Oh well, still enjoying the show.
Hmm.
That was nice.
There we are.
Yes.
Very nice indeed.
Actually, Paul Day, I will embrace my dark sides today.
Oh no. No.
Maybe Kyrianox will change when time goes on.
Yes, when we finally get back to that game.
Yeah.
I want to get back to it eventually, though, I have to admit. But when we do, we're gonna do things a little differently. For starters, Mindblade has to go.
I agree. He was the bad seed of the group.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to have a Day of Knives, and yeah,
A day of
Mindblade will
knives? What do you mean?
it's a political. Basically, we're going to stab him in the back so much he becomes the sushi he served in his restaurant.
No, actually, I wanted to kill him off, but I wanted to turn it into somewhat a mystery. Who killed Mindblade?
I think the guy we robbed.
And do we care?
Yeah, no, you would care, cause his wife, his widow, would hire your services.
Ooh, how much?
Enough.
Yes. Enough. Good.
Basically,
good.
she has all of his money now because he's dead. She wants
Hey, lady,
revenge.
You're looking mighty fancy. You want to go on a date?
Oh,
Well, she's got
Uh-oh.
money. She's free now. So yeah.
Too
Yeah.
soon. In any case, moving on because we still have a game to run today. He also commented on our Savage World of Eberron games, and he says, "I actually enjoyed this series and was sad to see it end so abruptly, and to specify, he commented on ending on YouTube. He didn't know at the time there was more on Tumblr. But in any case, there were some great characters here. I can understand why the players fell out with Exalted. The amount of splat books that White Wolf? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
White Wolf used to pump out put me off the setting after a while. This fantasy show had promise though, so why did it end?" And I commented on that. What did I say? Oh yeah, I just said that there was more on Tumblr, and basically he went and checked it out. I
But
think
in
he's
the
gonna
end-
be a little disappointed though because it still ends.
Yes. The problem that this group had with
Porridge.
Exalted, which are both.
Whoa, stop! We can't understand you. There's distortion.
Oh, crud. Am I better now?
No.
Ah, that's
It
weird.
sounds like a
Oh,
different kind of distortion.
And progress we make.
Yeah, now you sound
Uh,
completely digital, cyborgy.
I do think it's my current web browser that is not running as well.
Yeah. Well, just carry on. I think
yes.
let's hope your recording sounds a lot better than what we're hearing.
Yes, let's hope that. Yes, Exalted. We stopped with Exalted because the way we played it with the rules that we had was not fun for the players. So, yeah, it's basically the rule set. But nowadays we have Wushu, which we like, and it's very suitable for Exalted, which is a bit opens up opportunities.
Yeah, I agree.
And threat.
That is just unspeakable. I can barely understand what he's saying.
I can more or less understand what he's saying. Wow, it is not our day, apparently.
Clearly it's not.
And he had some things to say also about our Pathfinder game, but that's not really the game I'm the most proud of, so what he basically commented on made me like scratch my head. What's he talking about again? Because it's so long ago. So I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, that was our comment from Paul Day. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you indeed.
Very much.
We appreciate your
appreciate it.
comments a lot. And that goes for anybody who's nice enough to leave a comment.
So please do, and your comments will be broadcast live all over the internet.
Wow, that distortion. All over the internet.
Yeah. It is just all over.
And
Okay.
if you want me a few minutes of your time, I will switch browsers and hope that this will actually be
Okay, Douwe. You
Okay,
come back
minutes.
to us.
You can go on, I'll leave the recording running, etc.
Okay, cool.
BRB.
Yeah, right. So how about that weather? There he is. Let's hope everything's alright again. Hello, hello?
I am the robot.
Oh,
Hey,
you're,
that's
you're
much
back to
better.
normal. You're back to
That
normal.
is so much better.
It
Yes, you're back to
was the
normal.
browser. Excellent. I'm so glad.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I-
Now we can get started. Oh, and Paul Day also helped me out by teaching me how to pronounce stymieing.
Nice.
And I basically told him, yeah, English isn't my first language, and so on and so forth. And then he commented, yeah, you all speak pretty good English, even the American.
Oh no, I need to totally silent mute that.
You should have answered him that English is a language where Gothic can be pronounced fish, and that's all the justification you need for bad pronunciation.
What? Gothic can be pronounced as fish?
I'll post the Wikipedia.
I don't get it. That's too highbrow for me.
Yeah, we aren't smart enough to get humor like
Here,
that.
Gothic.
We have to,
Oh, Gotti. What is Gotti? Gotti is a creative respelling of the word fish. I don't understand.
Well, it has an explanation there.
That is complicated. What the hell?
That's-
You approach us with the strangest facts, Spoofnum.
oh, you know.
Spoofnum's strange facts.
We need to
Should
have
be a
like
segment
little...
on the show.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that, like Spoofnum says, and then some random.
And then he says something that's true, but that sounds really confusing to most people.
Yep.
I really think Richard fell asleep. Yes, people, Richard was supposed to join us today, but he's gone. I think he fell asleep. I think he stayed up for way too late, because I noticed he was on Skype way too early. And since the huge time difference and all, yeah, I think
Yeah, to his credit, to his defense, it is like, what, 8 a.m. where he is at the moment.
Okay, he was up at 11 our time. And when we start, it's around 8ish. So 2 is 8 o'clock. So that's like 3 hours ago. So it was like 5 in the morning when he posted that. He probably like didn't get home that long ago. So I think he hasn't slept yet. With his job and all. Oh well, let's let him sleep. He probably needs the rest.
Absolutely.
It's not like he plays a very verbose character anyway. He's a robot. He now plays a robot in every one of our games. That's funny.
Does he?
Yeah, because in the Transformers game, he obviously plays a robot.
Well, you know, obviously it's Transformers. Robots in disguise.
Exactly. That game you won't join.
Yeah, because I don't like Transformers, and I have just
Fair enough.
acquired the hate of the entire internet.
Da-da-da-dum. Yes, and that's right, people. If you want to join Transformers Robots... if you want to join Transformers Soldiers of Steel, you still can, because we still need another player. Isn't that right, Reese? He's gone.
Oh no.
Yes, it is.
Ah, okay.
And then somebody watches this in 2019, and what is this?
Well, just watch the date. There should be a date under this video. Yes, and I'm just filling for time.
Nothing.
What
like
the hell's
that.
wrong with what the hell is wrong with Douwe's connection? Well, now Douwe has left. What the hell is happening, people?
Oh dear.
We are without a GM.
This is going south faster than,
Yes.
well, European economy, but we'll not touch that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's racist against the southern hemisphere.
Whoa!
That was a good one.
Spoofnum, useless fuck no.
Yeah, Spoofnum is so much funnier than Richard.
I'll say.
Damn it.
That Spoofnum
Now
cracks
he's
me up.
back on Skype.
He never says anything.
That's good. He is back. Yeah, this
Who
is
is
gonna
gonna be
call for
back?
some editing. I have to cut these huge parts out.
He'll be back, but not Mozart. Yes, I know. Sometimes I amaze myself.
What? Were you saying something?
Exactly. I said he'll be back, but he won't be Mozart.
I don't
Oh,
get it.
ha, ha, ha. He will be Bach, but not Mozart.
Ah, that's not funny.
I know it's not. That's why I said. That's why I said. Sometimes I amaze myself.
I see.
Hashtag
Fascinating.
comedy gold.
And we
Or
lost.
not.
We lost 50 subscribers just now.
We have subscribers?
Yes, we do. Hundreds of them, oddly enough.
Seriously?
But by
that one clip
YouTube
is
standards,
kind of
that's
horrible.
actually a low number. Can you imagine it?
Yes.
Yep.
Actually, let me quickly look it up. How many subscribers we have? Can't find. Here we go. We have 226 subscribers. But by YouTube standards, that's actually a low number.
And that's basically nothing by YouTube standards.
Yeah.
Especially if
He's back.
this.
Thankfully.
Yes, he's
Wow.
back. Yay! Yeah, we've been stalling for time.
Thank you very much.
And
Sorry,
Spoofnum
people.
has been regaling us with random trivia and hilarious jokes.
Oh, excellent. Well, I've been having a full systems crash.
That's not good.
No, that's not nice indeed.
Not good, and that's, well, to be fair, it's the first time with this little laptop.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm happy with that at least.
There is a
Oh.
first time for everything.
Well, what do you
Agent
say-
Clank!
What do you say we get started?
Well, you can't say started without star in it.
Yes,
He's on a roll, folks.
that fits actually.
All right.
Righty-ho.
Get it before it gets out of control.
Come on, let's get going, people. It's already almost
Yes.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
getting
going to be a
hungry.
short one. This is going to be a short one, unfortunately.
Ah.
Enough to, get the recap going.
Enough time to blow up the ship. Let's get going.
Yes, you totally can blow up the ship. For those of you who realize this, who don't feel like going back in time and listening to our former podcast again, here is a short summary. The brave crew of the starship, of the experimental starship, ignited their God drive to see if the wild theories of interstellar travel really hold. These are the voyages of this doomed ship. Yes. I'll let my players introduce himself quickly before we properly start. Let's see. Oh, yes. And wouldn't you know it, halfway the journey, something bad happened, and everything spiraled out of control. And now they're on a ship with dozens of damages, breakages, and crises that need fixing, and the big question as to WTH just happened. Now, let's see. That's the general layout of things. We have a Toriyama. Let's start with her.
Introduction?
That's you, Ramsey.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I am playing the peaceful Toriana of Kuma Yagunu. She is the Shafantra, she's the ambassador of the Shafantra people. Even though she is a very large, shaggy humanoid that looks kind of like a combination between a dog and a bear, that's also
And a
has
demon.
horns for some reason. So yes, lots of scariness. But they're actually very peaceful race, and they were supporting this project in hopes of getting this new faster than light propulsion system, and yeah, using it to colonize more worlds because they are in dire need of more food and other resources. And yeah, and she's here to keep the peace and be nice to everyone.
And cooperation.
Yes.
Also one of our biggest things.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's go from the nice to the naughty. Dries, who will you be playing?
I play Superintendent Zark. He is a member of the Squamata species, and he thinks of all of you as poorly undeveloped creatures that needs assistance.
Which obviously is the truth. Ha 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 ha.
How
Apparently.
rude.
Right. Let's continue on the science bend. Spoofnum, who will you be playing?
I will be playing 2 radio loops, 3 central, 1 right dot. The Blagar health and safety inspector of the ship. And, well, he looks alien. You wanted a short description?
That is short enough. Excellent.
He looks
Yes,
strange. I still need to put his picture on our Tumblr. Spoofnum, could you remind me of that? I keep forgetting.
Yes, we really want. Words cannot describe the alien nature of this sentient being.
Yes.
It is
Cthulhian.
out there.
Lovecraftian even.
Right. So let's go back from the weirdness and to something relatively normal. We have a very exotic sentient here. The probably most enlightened of his barbaric people. Nico, you are playing a human?
Human, yes.
I'm
I play a
pronouncing it
human whose name I've actually forgotten.
Miller.
Oh yeah, Miller. Yeah, that's right. M1LL3ER. Miller. No, 3R. Miller, yes. Oh dear lord. Yes, a human. Boring, primitive, human with cybernetic enhancements. Such as blah, blah, blah. Something that's clearly visible right off the bat is a cybernetic.
Yes, indeed. Somehow this human found its way into space, where it was improved upon by a mysterious benefactor. So, those are the sentients who are currently doing things, to put it politely. And the last big thing that they've done is to repair the ship's artificial intelligence so that it's no longer fighting against another program and can actually help out in sorting out all the problems that the Nomad Tower has run into. What do you guys remember about the AI?
It's quirky.
I remember that Miller actually had to interface with it, and there was another one identical to it.
Yes.
Tried to take over for not good reasons, but we stopped it, didn't we?
Yes.
Barrett Picardo, that's the AI's name.
Oh, yes.
Yes, well done. And he was so offensive, he had to be turned into a Shavantra. Well, his hologram. Okay, right. So, I will put my computer voice on, as you standing in the AI core of the crippled vessel. Yes. Thank you once again for coming to my aid and restoring my defaults. However, it seems my senses are in dire need of calibration. The readings that I'm getting are impossible.
Off the charts.
No, just impossible. I'm getting error reports and reports of severe damages all over the ship. Except engineering. Except engineering. But the reports are contradictory. I have no idea what's going on. I can tell you that, well, there are reports, conflicting reports in all 4 habitats, the medical center and the science bay. Let's see, and security has gone dark. The repair bay is being weird, and the shuttle bay is also not making sense. I would be in your debt. That is a phrase, yes. If you would go take some hand scanners and and find out what is going on in these various locations, then uploading it to the mainframe so I can figure out which readings are correct and which are false.
I believe we ended. Ramses, I can't hear you.
Oh.
I think he was speaking. Anyway, I think we left.
I was muted when I thought I was. Oh, never mind. In any case, I said that I think I already said that I was going back to the mess hall because apparently panic had broken out.
Yes, people are getting nervous.
That was what I was doing.
Yes, and I was going to the food place. What was it called?
The mess hall, where all the people are.
No, the place where they grow food. Is it aquaponics or
yes.
hydroponics?
Hydroponics, yes.
Yes, there.
Forgotten about that. Yeah.
I reckon then that Miller is gonna go check engineering because I believe he is one of the most technically adapted on board.
I'd kill you for that remark.
Yes.
Actually, I can't believe I remember this. I think Miller was staying in the computer core because there were still some problems with the computer.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
The superintendent was going back to engineering because that's where his station is anyway.
Yes.
Oh, yes, indeed. You're absolutely right.
GCNC was coming with me. Or more like I was coming with him.
Something like that. Well, he'll do something useful. That's a fact, Jack. So, let's see. Superintendent Zark is returning to engineering. Engineering proper is, well, not having that much trouble. But yes, the repair bay and the shuttle bay are having things. Let's see, the mess hall, that would be the Shavantra, and 2 radio loops, right?
Not the mess hall, the hydroponics for me.
Oh, blah. Okay, blah. Okay, hydroponics. Well, let's see. As luck would have it, Spoofnoom, you'll be the first to arrive because you crawled here. You crawled through the ventilation shaft and then down from out the hydroponics. Where you see, yes.
Well, GCNC was carrying me, wasn't he?
Yes. But moving right along. You all arrive at hydroponics unless the rest wants to crawl through the maintenance shaft some more.
We arrive at the hydroponics. Now, how does the situation there look like?
Green.
Green? Is it?
Yes. Hydroponics are long corridors that stretch the full length of the ship, stuffed to the gills with plants, stacked on shelves, as it were, they grow in sponges that are hydrated by water, and at certain places the breakages cause leakages of various kinds. Most of them brownish, to drip into the hydroponics bay and into the plants, making them look a little off color.